What's going on, my couch brothers and sisters? It's your boy, Ray.
I'm telling her whatever.
And we are, holy shit, we're back in Bloodborne, back in Yharnam.
We said it would happen, ye of
We
little
said
faith.
it would, and here we are, we're back at it again.
Oh, and how far we've come.
Oh,
not in the game.
Yeah.
We're like not even past the first arc of the game, but in life and experience
And streaming knowledge and whatnot.
Well, I mean, don't go that far.
Yeah, well, you know, we've come a long way. I feel like we're going, Charlie!
Oh,
What's
Charlie's
going
back.
on?
Charlie, I think this is the first time Charlie's been here for a Bloodborne stream. You ever seen this game, Charlie? What's your experience with Bloodborne?
Oh man, I'm pumped to get back. We're Couch Granny, the hunter of the night, the mystics of woe. I don't really know where I was going with that, but we're Couch Granny. We're badass as we hunt the beasts and shit.
Like that.
Badass Couch Granny. Yeah. All right. Making sure.
But yeah, we appreciate the like, Charlie. I don't know why I've been doing that, but you know, we'll just check it back.
But
later.
this is a very
we'll earn it.
This is a special Let's Play too, because we actually are going to give those of you who might own a copy of this game out there on the couch a chance to play with us. And Dylan, how are we going to do that?
Well, you know, we're going to use the revolutionary multiplayer system that Bloodborne has in place. There's like a password and you do it, and then we connect in the game or whatever.
Yeah.
Through the dimensions or whatever. I don't know. This is like dreams or something.
Right.
I don't know.
So if any of you guys out there want to join us in this Let's Play and you want to be a part of the story, get some live footage of you playing alongside us. The password to play with us is couch. Capital C, and then everything's lowercase O-U-C-H. Couch.
That's how you spell couch. It's
That's
in the
how you
name.
spell couch.
It's in our name.
Yep.
So if you got here, chances are you know how to spell couch.
Boom. Or you just saw some suggested
No.
videos. Fuck. We were also doing a lore talk through, but I forgot exactly where we got. It's been a couple of months.
Well, I don't know. I think all that we kind of like really know at this point. We're trying to do like a spoiler list type of deal, but all that we really know at this point is like you know we're some mysterious traveler who's come to Yharnam, and we're in the middle of this hunt of Wolverine lycanthropic beasts. And the end of the hunt is something with the captain coming back and opening.
If you get so, if anyone out there oh yeah, it's good to see Charlie. If anyone out there gets this part, watch out. There's an old dude with a Gatling gun. I like to sprint around him. As soon as you get behind him, you're pretty safe in this area.
Bam!
Boom!
Just like that.
He can
textbook.
He looks pretty harmless because you always forget the wheelchair dudes because you just kind of forget that they're enemies. But this area is kind of full of those kind of.
Yeah, not only is this a Let's Play, it's also social commentary. But also they just kind of like blend in with the environment. It's hard to check them out. But Charlie, if you have PS4, I would highly recommend this game.
This is an amazing game.
Yeah, it's another one of the tradition of the Soulsborne From Software difficult game. You know, kind of like Hollow Knight, but not cute. Very gothic Lovecraftian horror.
It's one of I think my favorite Soulsborne game right now. Well, they're only born in the Soulsborne area.
Yeah, but like for now, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I think I'd still put that at the first Dark Souls. I think I would have to agree that it's the best though. That it just out of all of them, it just plays the smoothest, feels the best.
Yeah. Honestly,
probably looks the best even. But, you know, that's just because, like, the two Dark Souls are just... They're pretty typical Western fantasy. You know, they may have katanas in them, but that's, like, one reason I'm actually excited for the new, you know, what is it, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice or whatever?
Shadows Die Twice. That game looks fucking amazing.
Right.
Oh,
Charlie, what did you just do, Charlie? Let us know. I'm curious. But yeah, this one, like I said, Lovecraftian themes of like madness and insight, and you know we get blood echoes, which are totally different than souls.
Yep, completely different.
Yeah. Then that eye thing underneath that in the top right
that
corner,
is my favorite aspect of the game.
The insight. Yeah.
Well, also how like cool it feels. Oh, just how like fast you feel when you dodge everything.
Sure.
This is definitely a good game to come back to after not playing for a while. I forgot how fun it is. How smooth the controls feel for this too.
Yeah. See, believe it or not, but you can play Dark Souls like this too.
Yeah.
The enemies don't lend themselves to it as well, but
yeah,
dodging is typically better than turtling. But in this game, you don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
It kind of sets you up with the wooden shield. Even tells you like wooden shield's kind of bullshit, but if you take it, I tried to use it at first.
It'd be kind of fun doing a game with that as the main thing, but.
Oh, there it is.
But apparently, the Creeping Madness, the totally different than the Crystal Lizard. You can get that.
Yeah, I didn't want to drop down yet though. Oh, we'll go down this way.
It's forced your hand.
Well, yeah.
But apparently Charlie beat Watch Dogs.
Congrats.
Well done. I have not played Watch Dogs.
I haven't played either of them yet. They just never piqued my interest, really.
Yeah, what
okay, so...
What about it drew you to it, Charlie?
Dingus Mingus, what's going on?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so this area is a little interesting. So... Jumping down here, there's a spot we can get to. We're trying to get, for those who know, we're going to try and get all the umbilical cords. We'll explain those as we go on further, but that's just letting those who know what's going on, what we're going to try and do. And this area is pretty important, though it takes a little bit of platforming, and that's actually the one part where this game's kind of not that good at, is the platforming. See how this guy died.
Yeah, but they're also like pretty few and far between, luckily.
Thank you, God, but...
That's kind of another thing that seems like they're actually going to expand on with the Sakura Shadows Die Twice dealing.
Oh yeah, with the grappling hook. That looks so smooth, and I am so pumped for that. Alright, so we're going to drop down right here.
Also, Dingus Mingus, if you got a PS4 and a copy
I think
of
I
this
can
game,
survive it. I think I can survive it. Straight jump, you think so?
You can give it a try. Oh, you'll probably survive that, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find out. You got a copy of this game?
No. I did.
There you
Holy
go.
shit.
There you go. Anyone who didn't hear yet, connect to our dealie and we'll summon you for jolly cooperation.
Yep, if you want to be seen playing live alongside the Couch Bros, all you got to do is enter Couch into the code worldwide, and you will get to play alongside us. Now, the abandoned old workshop. This is a very important spot when it comes to the lore. And...
I mean, it's probably not like that important.
What?
I mean, I don't know what it's a dime a dozen, you know. Also, Charlie, I hope you do get Hollow Knight. If your dad gives you a little pushback, just point out to him they're not people, they're bugs.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. You're not. There's no real violence. It's just bug violence.
Bug violence.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, you talking about Hollow Knight?
Welcome back. Good
What's
to
going
see
on,
you.
Win? How you doing?
Missed you yesterday, buddy, but glad you made it here. Here to play some Bloodborne, which I don't know.
1/3 of the umbilical cord.
Oh shit.
Okay.
2 more to go.
Boom.
Maybe more.
And we got to get the item from the doll. If you're here, don't forget to get this item from the doll. Or did we already? Have we already been here?
I don't know. Did you?
No. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you gotta. Pretty sure you gotta find it somewhere.
Yeah.
But
it's been a minute.
Oh dang, Dingus Mingus. Well, if you got an N64 and a GameCube,
Small hair ornament. There we go.
What more do you need? You know. What more do you need?
So now that we got the small hair ornament, we're gonna go ahead and head straight back to the Hunter's Dream and give an item to the doll.
That kind of sucks about this area. You can't go back.
What's going on, Kayla? How you doing?
But yeah, Win. I don't know if you heard if say this earlier. If you got this game, you can join in for jolly cooperation.
Mm-hmm. So let me see.
Password is COUCH.
Inventory.
Join us on the couch.
Items. All right.
Oh, well, if let's play Gears of War, Charlie, like, Hollow Knight's fine. You're good.
Right.
Also, thank God all these guys have voices, so we don't got to do that.
Oh, give her talk anymore. So, when you give her the small hair ornament... Oh, hold on.
She's overcome with emotions. It's a glass case.
Boom. Could this be joy?
Probably not.
No.
That's the overwhelming sense of mortality that you will inevitably face, because this is a cruel Lovecraftian world. Well, welcome back from Chirac, Win. Glad you made it.
Where is the tear at? Display. Silver shining tearstone. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete.
Better break the shit out of it or whatever.
I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet.
Wow. Low T.
Alright. Fuck you. Alright, so now we got that. We're gonna head back to that same spot. I guess we might as well just finish up diving down in that hole, giggity, and show them whatever else is left down that way.
Sure. Why not?
Yep.
I hate that drop.
Well, it sucks because the hardest part of this game is the platforming. One part about it is, I mean, the enemies are difficult the first go around when you're trying to learn how to fight them, but after like you've played it enough, you can just really speed run through these things.
Sure. Ain't that FromSoft for you?
Yeah. At least for me, this is like the only game I'm this confident, of theirs that I'm this confident in. What?
I don't know. They're all just like gloves to me, except for Dark Souls 2. Fuck that game. No. It doesn't count.
You're gonna have to play Dark Souls 2.
It's not a real FromSoft game.
What?
Well, in the trilogy, it comes the last, so at least we don't have to play it before other ones.
Right. Around this dude, slap him a few times, get some of that good.
Yeah.
Juice
Luckily, if he does get you, he doesn't do too much damage.
He
can
does
kind of stun lock you a little bit. But
yeah.
Usually, it won't be enough to kill you. Ooh, get off the bridge. So yeah, the Healing Church Workshop.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said before, all we know really is that there's a hunt going on. We know at some point pretty early that the Healing Church has something to do with kind of the main objective we have in this game. That's as ambiguous as you would expect from a FromSoft game. We gotta seek the pale blood, or whatever. And
I still to this day don't know who or what pale blood is, and I don't know if there is a definitive answer.
Yeah, well, that's welcome to FromSoft.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's probably the thing that most people would assume it is, but who have gotten enough, anyway. But yeah, and then our homie Gilbert, who is like Gilbro, he's the best. He's like, hey, go to the healing workshop or the cathedral ward because the healer people there, they know about blood menstruation,
Right.
And that's kind of one. Blood echoes and the blood files will keep consuming. Blood's a big deal in this game. Specifically, the best kind of blood.
Well, right.
Maybe. But well, congrats, Win, on tomorrow being your first day on the job, licensed insurance agent.
Boom.
Well done.
Congratulations. Cracking a cold one open for you right now.
It sounds like Kayla knows the pain. She says it's a tough gig. The insurance agent. I think Win can handle it. I believe in him. He came back from Chirac. He'll be good.
Shot Town. Alright. Drop down right here.
Back to this room.
Yeah. I thought we might as well go. Getting the items here is kind of a bitch.
I'm pretty sure they're like not even worth it. I think they're just like cosmetic items.
It's fashion sold. Fashion.
No,
born,
I'm not even for you. I think they're for the messengers.
Yeah,
guys holding
cool.
all that stuff.
We gotta pimp our messengers out, bro.
They're good. Look, they're happy no matter what.
Let me see. There's something back here? No. Alright. This part always gets me because I always die here at least once.
I agreed, yeah. Because you can't see, and it's just like, you gotta get just the right spot.
And then there's this douchey dude who's at the end. What are they called again? Because you only really run into like this one time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think their name is something like really weird, like I don't know. I can't remember, but there's some kind of beast, obviously.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're right. Their name is like a little bit more lore significant.
Right.
But yeah, this fuck. This, like, usually this fight for me goes one of two ways. Either I die, like, very quickly, or you just overpower him, overwhelm him. This is always the one that sucks. As long as you get away from that, you're probably going to be good. Oh, no.
Yeah, right. Oh!
You got this.
I need to go shorter.
See, this dude is like, yeah, this dude's pretty aggressive. Oh, you got it.
Got him. Got him. Yeah. Woo! I had to get focused there for a second.
I thought there was, there's a good chance.
Beast seal. Boom. The beast seal. Or no, don't just care. Read. A secret symbol left by Carol Runesmith of Bergenwith. A transcription of the roar of a labyrinth beast. The bearer of the beast rune has a accentuated temporary transformation effects. Beast is one of the early Carol runes, as well as one of the first deemed forbidden. The discovery of blood entailed the discovery of undesirable beasts.
Everything is traced back to Bergenworth.
Everything. And what is? Do you think we're able to talk about Bergenworth yet, or do you think that's too soon?
I mean, probably. It's just like a institution in Yharnam, you know.
Right.
It's not like a secret society like the
we might die here.
The school of but yeah, Scholars of Bergenworth, they're just like a college, like a university, you know.
So we do gotta be careful here. There is a snatcher nearby. One of the dudes with the sacks on their back. They have a lot of HP, and they're slow, but we don't want to get choked between them and these villagers. So
yeah,
it's kind of best to just take these three on instead of like going there and aggroing him.
Yeah, well, the sack guy, there's a specific time you want to be like super aggressive, and then when you just want to like to hope you can get behind him, get a backstab.
Right.
Otherwise, you're in for a fight. But yeah, I agree. When my experience, any sales job is pretty difficult, but you know, that's one reason I took a lot of them, is kind of to push myself, you know, to be better with people.
Yeah. So
less
back
awkward.
here in that alleyway is the sack. I'm not trying to cut you off. Back in that alleyway is the sack guy. We do want to avoid him.
Yeah, you can get to him like either way.
Yeah, but
he can sneak up on you.
I think this area has like a few of them, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
No,
fuck.
well, there's not a few. There's just the one. But he's got like two phases basically. This one he's not too bad. Like he'll still. Oh, you're talking about more of these guys. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
No, that dude.
No, it's just one sack.
Okay, I thought there were two. We're gonna avoid him.
See, that's one that was able to get out of. Oh yeah, that one sucks too. That guy was able to get out of hell in agony. One of like 6% of people.
These dudes are a little painful because they have a lot of HP. They do a shit ton of damage, and they try to take your fucking what the fuck's it called? Insight.
Well, it's not so much they have a lot of HP, it's that they have a lot of resistance to pretty much everything except for like thrust.
Right.
So like stuff like the soul spear, or not the soul spear, the rifle spear, this guy in the second transformation with like some of the moves would work pretty well, but yeah, no, they're garbage. They'll paralyze you and then suck the insight right out of your head.
Yeah. My first time playing it, I really underestimated those guys, and I think I just kept going charging in, and just never worked out for me.
Wait, you're not gonna beat the sack guy?
No.
Oh.
No. I don't.
Oh, look at Granny.
Yeah, Couchborne
bloodied up.
Nice.
What's that Egyptian god that like likes to drink blood or something? And someone made her be wine, got her drunk. Started with like a B. I don't know. That's a thing.
Oh, okay.
That's us right now.
That's who we are. So we are just gonna do a little swag and shake off.
Oh yeah, good call, Win. So it is Ray playing this time.
Yep, this time it is me playing.
Yeah, figure since I kicked ass at the Dark Souls, we'll have Ray put his money where his mouth is.
So, fuck. We're gonna go ahead and hit this real quick.
You always want to hit it.
Every time. Well, I mean that's just kind of the thing of these games. And this is gonna open up a shortcut back to the other side.
Back to the Chapel of Uden.
Yeah. Oh, lame.
Nailed it.
Lame.
Hey, Win, you remember we were talking about that shit talk?
Yeah, all that good shit.
You know, just have at it.
Boom. Because now we're going to go ahead and explore. We're not ready to explore that part just yet. I still want to explore the rest of the old temple, or the old chapel.
Old temple?
The workshop. Why am I saying old temple?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't go up, huh?
Yeah, we never went all the way up, so...
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. Head back to the cathedral. And this is a very casual playthrough. I've beaten this game several times. So I'm a little confident in my ability to get through it with not too many deaths. There are a few like bosses and mini bosses I know that will take me quite a few attempts. But for like the main game and just kind of hitting everything and trying to show everything, I don't expect it'll take me too many times. It might take me a couple deaths along the way, but I feel like we'll get through the lore fairly smoothly.
No, you're not allowed to die. It's a new rule.
What?
What is my cat doing?
Your cat is going crazy. Alright. So, I may or may not use Ludwig's sword. It's kind of a cheap item. I don't really say cheap. It's definitely an item that's really good for cutting through the game, just dealing a good amount of damage. It has its first form's really fast, second form's really slow, but you do a good bit of damage, more so than I feel like I get from the Kirk hammer, because I feel like the Kirk hammer is just too slow.
It's not about the tool, it's about the hunter that's using it, Ray! Also, you got like shit blood vials.
Yeah. We can go farm those later. I don't really want to spend money on it.
Sure.
Or maybe I will.
I don't know, that's just a nice thing about, like, this one has so many consumables, but they pretty much get them back every time from your storage automatically, which is nice.
Right.
A little bit less bullshit to have to worry about. This shit talk starts early.
Who's talking shit?
Win says, Ray, this is a live stream. You don't have to tell us you're opening a gate. We can see it. You over-ripened melon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we were just talking about melons earlier.
We were.
Yeah, one of our friends were being weird and saying their feet were like watermelons. We were like, have you seen
a watermelon?
Feet don't look anything like them. They're green for fuck's sake. Anyway. Kale like that too, over-ripened watermelon.
Jeez, oh man. Okay, I'll just drive.
You see the different level of respect that each of us get? When I played Dark Souls, I was just all Dylan, like he's killing it. Go, yeah. This will raise an over-ripened watermelon.
Okay, well, fuck off.
It's just because you haven't beaten a boss yet. They're just getting antsy. They're getting restless. But don't you worry, Couch. We'll get we'll get there. Ray will get there. Maybe. Oh, Kayla with the watermelon emojis.
Yeah, watermelon emojis. Alright. So this part up here can get hairy for not paying attention. There we go, here he comes.
Yeah, these guys either like fuck up your shit or they're pretty easy.
Well, like if you're not paying attention, you just walk out, you can easily just get like charged by that dude, and he knocks you over easily.
Oh yeah, the brick ones are like the worst. I think they're a little bit easier to parry though. Which, yeah, for people who, like, maybe played Dark Souls a lot, but not a Bloodborne game, this one, yeah, you don't get shield, you just get a fucking gun. That's how you parry shit. High T. Unfortunately, the enemies have guns, too.
Yeah.
So, you know. Nailed it.
Boom.
Ooh, kick him off the edge, he's so close.
Alright.
Nah, that works, too.
Boom. It doesn't matter. We got him down. Got some blood echoes back for it.
They're dead. They're dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Even the dude in the wheelchair with the gun's fucking your shit up.
Oh, man.
No!
I know, after I talked all that good shit.
Ooh.
We're good. We're coming... Like, it's been how long since I played 2?
I mean...
It has been
It had been, like... Probably 3 or 4 years until I played Dark Souls. Can't play.
Yeah, I know.
Can't play that excuse, sir.
It's cool. We're gonna get our shit back. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Because you know what I have? I have patience and love for this game. Unlike the other games I've played thus far. With fucking what's it called? Hollow Knight.
Anything
that was a very fun game, but I'm happy it's over.
That was so good.
Hollow Knight had some of my most enraging fucking moments.
It's like, I don't know. For me, it's again like Dark Souls. It's just so I can just play that game in my sleep.
I enjoyed it, but after a while,
but
what?
Now, but long pause.
No, like I enjoyed it, but man, I haven't been that tilted in the game in like a very long time.
Sure. Well, Win, keep them coming. We all love your creative insults.
Oh yeah.
Especially Ray. He won't admit it, but later we talk about how good they are.
We do.
Yeah.
They are pretty nice.
Like, oh, remember that one where he just pooped all over Ray's chest? Yeah. That was the best.
Yep. That's what I'm here for.
Keep the poop coming.
The punching bag of the couch.
It's a wholesome family stream. Do you want to get him?
Shut up.
I mean, I know it's a family theme, but we can have a little bit of violence.
Well, you know what? It's cool. Look, I'm a little salty still at that death. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm just like, yeah, not gonna take any more.
Win, I think your historian is showing, because said Ray just let Victorian era Oscar Pistorius cut him down. Got him. Roasted.
Well, there, yep, because I understand that.
Who's Oscar Pistorius? Win. Educate us.
You know, it's just about coming back. You know, you fall down 7 times, you get up 8.
No,
just gotta take your time on the way back.
No. What are you doing? I'm only allowed to do the rants about the failure and learning from it, and how every time you come back stronger.
I stole it from you.
You're saying, but now I'm hijacking it back.
No, I got it, baby.
Anyway, just like get good. Also, it's really what it comes down to.
Come on.
Oof. You gotta get gooder than that. Oh, think you can get this guy? There you go.
There we go. Boom, get him. He's gonna give me some more echoes.
Souls.
Oh yeah.
Soul.
No, echoes.
A 69.
Hey, yep. Here we go.
Got him. All right, now don't die this time. Yeah, push him off, cheese it a little bit. I'm pretty sure he does actually just fall on the bridge though, or at least yeah, you can hear the second gunshot.
Yeah, he's still down there, but we're cool.
Yeah, that other guy.
We'll finish him when we're done. So now we got the big guy done. We can kind of walk the loop. I feel like there is something at the edge, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so, but it's a circle, so like worst case scenario would just end up back at the beginning.
Yeah.
But Kayla, that guy in the wheelchair is gangster as hell.
Yeah, he did fuck my shit up.
He fucked your shit up.
He fucking shot me to the ground.
First death of the stream, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
There you go. Even a pro can die to basic enemies sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give Ray too much shit.
Yeah, you will.
I'll take the high road.
Take the high road now. Mastodon. I love that band. Thank you for introducing me to them. I really enjoyed their music.
Yeah, dude, Win's going hard. That's some psychoanalyzation. Win says he's the Blade Runner, the guy who was in the Olympics for track and field. Even though he didn't have legs, he shot and killed his girlfriend because he thought she was an intruder. Lol. Who's this guy? The one with the flamethrower and the witch doctor mask, then? He's the one in college that thought that germs were getting a little too strong. He didn't like to use the hand sanitizer because he was like, no, that's going to make super germs. But
yeah.
Lo and behold, he became his own worst enemy.
What are you... I lost track of what you were getting
Don't. It went over your head. I know.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Radiant Sword Hunter Badge. And with that, I believe we can now obtain Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Yeah, correct.
Now, I don't know if we should, because that might... Sorry, I have to.
Like, no, I do this every time.
Something compels me.
I wasn't even going to comment on it, because I was like, what else would you do in this room?
Like, you just kind of a necessity.
There's just like...
it's so satisfying.
It really is. Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But, I thought it was going to get away, and not this time. You can't go that way.
Oh, yeah.
That's to the upper cathedral ward.
And we'll come back here later.
Like, way the fuck later.
Way fucking later. And I'll probably be way tilted and frustrated by that time.
No, I think you'll feel like the king of video games.
I probably will.
No, you probably won't. But I just want to keep your hopes up. You know, we got a couple of streams to go.
Yeah, we do. All right, so now we're gonna head back down. Did I get everything down the pit, which leads to the other side of the town?
I think so. I mean,
yeah,
close enough.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna explore. Oh shit!
Wow, he walked all the way back. That was
what
so
a
good.
fucking hoe! Holy shit!
That's some dedication. He knew you were coming this way.
Damn, that's setting up. I'm not even.
Oh, Win was talking about Oscar P. I thought you were talking about the dude in the wheelchair. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, and okay. So Ray, you got shot by a cripple with a gun. So that's actually what that dude is. I gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Multi-layered jokes.
Multi-layered jokes.
No one ever say that gamers aren't.
Also, if anyone out there would like to join, oh fuck, I gotta go that hidden way. If anyone out there would like to join in with us,
all these elevator bullshit, software garbage.
We are playing online, and all you have to do is enter the code COUCH. And you will get a chance to play with us, Z Couch Bros, live.
Broken Rolex, welcome to the couch.
Welcome to Z Couch.
And Broken Rolex understands the thing with the pots. It's like popping all the little things on packing bubbles.
Okay.
You just can't not.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Ooh,
formless Odin.
Udin. But Udin is already formless, so
messenger
it's kind of...
Urnfest. Just more messenger decorative gear.
Yeah, dude.
Some people like... I think the messengers are creepy as shit, and I found that a lot of people find them to be pretty cute.
They're pretty weird.
Yeah.
No, you're trapped.
I
Can't
know.
get out. Yeah, Broken Rolex, you play any Bloodborne? How much do you love and or hate this game? Do you hate it and or love it more than Ray? It's like the biggest waste of a blood file.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Alright, so we've explored everything that way, remember, so now it's time to head up this way.
Sick.
Alright, and if you guys noticed last time we were here, we didn't have too much insight when we fought these guys. So they didn't have the magic, well, when we fight them. Like the dudes with the lanterns, if you fight them with a low level of insight, they don't actually use like the spell that chases you around, like the little heat seeker one.
Correct, yeah. There's one boss coming up that, not too many spoilers, but if you don't have any insight, cakewalk. I had a friend who's kind of stuck on it, gave that advice a little bit ago. It's kind of funny. But yeah, see, yeah, the same with like, you're talking about the magic, I think the eyeballs on the lantern are the same, yeah. Which eyeballs, blood, like it's all weirdly important and interconnected.
Well, because it kind of comes around when this game takes that weird ass twist about like the theme, anyways.
Sure.
The twist in the theme.
You know, you gotta have eyes on the inside.
That was probably my first playthrough without spoiling anything. The big fucking like immersion breaker.
Fuck? Yeah.
Immersion breaker for me. Kind of like, oh, like. How the hell did we get here?
Well, no, I mean we'll talk about it later, obviously, when we find out more about kind of what that phrase means. But some people take it, you know, a certain way. Some people others.
There's a dog over here.
But we'll get there. Oh, don't kill the doggo.
Fuck
honestly,
that dog.
For how good Bloodborne is, I think these are their worst looking dogs in this game. They look weird.
They have like the kind of string like fur.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to keep it with like in fact with everything else. So they just don't look. I don't know.
They've had better.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, and the same with that scythe guy with low insight. It won't be all glowy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Look out.
Right.
Can you imagine if this game was like realistic a little bit or whatever, where like if you get shot, you know, you're just like crippled and incapacitated for quite a ways, especially from like what is that, like a flintlock rifle or some shit.
Yeah, that would be like the worst ones to get shot by too,
right?
Because they just left golf ball size holes in the victims.
Oh yeah, they also like couldn't shoot for shit. But nice, Broken Rolex loves this game, but hasn't played in a while. I've wanted to do a Blood Tinge, Chikage, Blood Bow game. Bowblade. That's the one I meant. But I feel like every time I start it, I just like I lose interest and play something else. Or I'm already, like, a file deep, and I'm like, I gotta play something else.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, don't worry, Caleb. We will not spoil it any more than we already have.
Yeah.
Which, for real, is not much.
Yeah. We are going to talk with the knowledge of it, like you have seen our other 2 streams, which we know has been a hot minute since then, but...
Yeah. And we're going to know a little bit more coming up with this game, if you can believe it, a FromSoft game with cutscenes that have story in them. I know, shocker, but it's got a couple.
Right.
Some compelling characters, you know.
Ooh, we still got to head back and face what's his... What was Father Gaskin's friend's name?
Henrik.
Henrik. We still gotta go fight him and protect the crow lady.
I don't think she shows up, or I don't think he shows up until, like, later. I think it's after this next boss that we're gonna fight.
Yep.
Oof.
Yep.
God dang magic, who needs it?
Yeah, fuck that shit. Later game we'll be getting some good spells too. But that's kind of the hard part about this game. Building for a magic build is fairly hard and almost pointless. You just really got to have the desire to build a magic build for this game, because you don't get any really worth it spells till like way later.
Sure. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same with Dark Souls a lot of times, though. Is the original one, you know, the spells that are good you don't get until later, and then even then you can only use them like so many times or whatever. But apparently, Broken Relex's favorite weapon is the Kirk Hammer. Those ones are fun. I don't know. I usually go with, because I'm a piece of shit, the Ludwig's Holy Blade, because it looks badass,
Right.
or the Blades of Mercy. But you know, the saw weapons are also sweet. Like the weapons in this game are just so
badass,
cool and like unique that I'm pretty fine using.
Here's where we get some new NPCs, very important ones that are going to join the story, and we'll kind of talk about them later on.
Because if you saw, we already saved Granny.
The
other Granny.
What a quiescence.
You can't say that. It's okay. It's the 1800s.
Yeah. So, to get her... So, like, for those who don't know, when you rescue people, you have to tell them about Uden Chapel. And you'll direct them to Uden Chapel, and that's where they'll be safe, and you can talk to them and get quest lines from them, or at least a storyline from them. And it's kind of easy to forget, because if you progress too far in the game, you'll lose a chance to actually save them.
Yeah, they literally go crazy.
Or you could save them in the wrong place.
Or is it the right place, depending on what you want? What's her name? Yosefka?
Yeah, Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah, dude.
We kind of went back there, I think, in our first video and talked to Yosefka. So if you want to... So we're going to tell her of Uden Chapel, however you pronounce it. We're going to tell her of that spot, because that's where you want people to go if you want them to be safe. That's a guaranteed they'll survive spot. And we're going to try and max out as many storylines in this playthrough as we can, so that's why we're going for that.
Yeah, it turns out that Leopard Dude is actually the homie. But also, yeah, Win, good call. It's Father Gasolina, not
Father Gasolina. Yeah, my bad. I forgot all about that guy.
Or Father Gas Can. I like that.
So this dude's a total fucking douchebag.
Oh yeah, well he's a skeptic.
He's a douchebag. Like, okay, being skeptic of things that aren't going on around you, cool. Being skeptic of crazy shit that's happening right before your very eyes makes you a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck.
Well,
this
no,
dude.
he's skeptical that like you're gonna help him.
I mean, he's still a fucking douche.
Know, he's kind of an asshole about it, you know. Yeah, he's a skeptic. The other one is a whore.
Yeah, she's a lady of the night.
Adriana.
Excuse you.
She's a dirty whore.
Lady of the night. Don't you dare disrespect her title.
Danny DeVito came up with it, not me.
So if you want to save this douchebag, which we're going to do, he's going to do the opposite of whatever you tell him. So if you tell him to go to Uden Chapel, he's going to go to Yosefska's clinic. If he's going to go to Yosefska's clinic, he's going to go to Uden Chapel.
What if you tell him to go fuck himself?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about this dude. But he has some interesting dialogue that I want to talk about later. So I'm going to tell him Yosefska's clinic so we can see him at the chapel later.
Yeah, I think out of all the people that we can save, he's actually might be my favorite.
The living failures are... Ugh.
You know, I think we said something about how back in Dark Souls we were going to save talking about aliens for this game. So... we'll talk about aliens when we get there.
Yeah, when we... Yeah,
you know, I think they're kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Do we have Father Gascoigne's clothes?
I'm not sure.
All right, we don't want to get too far ahead because there are snipers on the walls.
Fact. Ray, how far are you in the DLC of this? Have you fought the living failures yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Oh, that's right. You've got that. You got the lady.
But we don't want to talk about that too much either. Because we will be doing the DLC of this game as well.
That's a good jump. I like that.
Yep.
Also, you heard it here. We're gonna be doing the DLC too.
Hey,
the DLC might honestly
man, I
be...
love these controls. If you guys own a PS4 out there, I highly recommend this game. It's very rare you get a game that looks this good and just plays this smoothly.
See, okay, everyone's... Okay, I think we have a happy medium between Dirty Whore and Lady of the Night. Everyone's saying thought.
Thought? Okay, she's just a thought.
She's a thought, you know?
She's a holy thought at that.
I don't know, Kayla's saying she's got more class than a thought, though, and I can't disagree with that.
Okay.
She is quite literally a classy lady. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Okay.
Doesn't look like we got...
We have any of Father Gascoigne's clothes?
He does actually have some pretty sick...
Well, we're going to need his clothes coming up here to get another NPC, because we do have to go back to the hidden Yargul, the hidden village, to save the nun, because she'll only follow you if you talk to her in priest clothes or any clothes belonging to the church, and Father Gascoigne's clothes count as that. So if you don't want to wait till you get to, say, the forest, you can still use those clothes early on to save her earlier.
Exactly.
If you want to just avoid thinking about her.
Bam.
So some people out here are starting to go crazier, and it'll be fun to visit these people throughout the night. We might not do it constantly just to keep the flow of the video going, but as you come back to these houses throughout the night, these people get crazier and crazier, and I just think that's a fun dialogue thing to mention.
Correct.
As we go in.
Also, Kayla, you are right. She does work hard for her money, and I should be more respectful, because as long as it's all consensual, she's providing a service, and who cares? You know, ain't none of my business.
Amen to that, bro.
Bam. But yeah, Broken Relic says you can buy Gascoigne's clothes with Insight. We will do that as soon as we get back to the dream.
Come on.
But appreciate the heads up.
Oh, damn, he got me.
You're...
Shut up.
So good. You're going to get hit.
There you go.
Somehow he was able to thread the needle between those two boxes, but he can't get it between a fucking gated fence. Or, you know what I mean. Whatever that's called. Fence.
Alright, this is the guy I don't want to fuck up with.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, buddy.
You got it.
Yeah. Those guys, man, they can fuck your whole day up if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
That's a pretty good win.
Alright.
The income of a lady, the escort, if you will, comes and goes quite literally. Hey, yo.
Alright. If I remember correctly, yeah, he might drop down from there.
It would be especially, like, horrible to be an escort at, like, this time period, though, because, like
STDs must
no one's wearing protection.
Nobody.
You know?
And, like, plagues were, like, every day. And this game literally is taking place in the middle of a plague.
Yeah, also, like, everyone in this era is so, like, polite and shit that the pimp would be just not intimidating at all.
Oh,
what kind of protection is that? You know?
Excuse me, my good sir, but can you please not beat my bottom ditch?
That's exactly what they said, verbatim.
Alright.
Uh-oh, is this lore I see? No, it's a note, just kidding.
Oh,
it is, yeah.
A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. What does that mean, Dylan?
I mean, we'll find out.
Okay.
That's one of those things, like, we will actually, like, we'll find out
as we go.
Yeah.
Booms. Boom. And I think this was the first FromSoft game that gave me the confidence, because, like, at first it was kicking my ass, but it also gave me the confidence to go back and, you know, keep trying, and eventually I beat it, and then I went back and I beat Dark Souls 2, and I have not played Dark Souls 3 yet.
You played Dark Souls 3?
I played Dark Souls 3, I haven't
Yeah.
beaten that yet.
Yeah.
But I will, when I get up the this heart to play another Souls game.
Yeah, hey, Win Kayla, there's another joke for the couch. Ray is gonna beat a FromSoft game. Got him.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Hardy har. So, come here. Get him while he's alone.
Yeah, dude, the pebbles are...
They're perfect for just getting people's attention.
Yeah, if you're bad at aggroing enemies individually with, with draw distance and stuff.
And then his homie's gonna come around the corner. We kind of want to take these guys out. Like, your first time, like, you can easily, like, speed run through them and get to where you need to go. Like, to the boss here. It's not hard to avoid the other enemies. But, if you really want to kind of take your time and pick people off as your first time, I highly recommend taking on each guy one at a time, because you have to fight a big dude, a dude with a magical scythe. This dude's shooting magical beams at you. Plus the other fuck with the staff just stabbing you in the back.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the big giants. They can kind of suck.
Yeah.
As long as it's like Dark Souls, you get the right position, you can get them pretty good. But if you don't, you can get kind of fucked.
So also, I think I'm about ready to summon somebody in. So if anyone out there would like to play on game or play live with us.
Yeah, we might have to hold on with that a little bit, because we do... This is like one kind of confusion some people have with summoning in like this area. Wow. This area specifically. So like, even though I think Ray 1, you still got to open that gate that from that one area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But even if you open that gate, you still have to buy the like mark of the hunter captain or whatever to open the gate. So,
oh, that's completely right. I forgot all about that.
But lucky for us, if it doesn't cost 10,000 blood echoes, it costs 20,000. So either way, like,
we're like right there, and I have enough like blood dew to break that open to get the soul, or not the soul, the blood echoes.
Yeah. There you go. Kayla says flex on him. That'll work. We'll get him. Oh no! Oh ho ho! Good job. That's one thing that like. Oh, maybe not.
Oh fuck, we got him.
But you got him though.
We got him in the end.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's cool. It's gonna happen along the way.
Oh man, that's so embarrassing.
Oh fuck you.
That's just so humiliating.
Oh, is it?
I would be devastated.
Would you?
That had happened to me.
I'm made of stronger things than you are, so it's cool. You know, I'm so happy I have a friend like you along the journey of this game. Oh well. So as you can see. The Thought, Mistress Thought has come. I thought we came with we sold it for Thought.
Well, let's be a little bit more respectful.
Well, Lady of the Night has joined us in Odin Chapel. So what should we call her?
Lady. We can call her by her name, Ariana. We can always we can always do that. You know,
we are Couch Granny. We are judgmental.
Yeah, we're a conservative Yharnamite. Bam.
And she gives us the
now
curtsy
we can
emoji.
curtsy.
Yes, she's making us more ladylike as we go on.
Nice.
And we can also get her period blood to power us up
Sick.
through the game.
Well, unless we have... See, she's calling herself a whore, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's her word. She can reclaim it if she wants. Also, Win cracking open another cold one. What are you drinking tonight, Win? Is it more of that dragon milk stiff?
Dragon milk.
What that was called? It was like that high percentage sweet sounding beer.
Okay.
Or ale.
Ale. What?
Ale.
You don't like ale?
No, ale's fine. Mead is delicious though.
I love mead. I had my first glass of mead at a Renaissance fair.
Nice.
And it was last year.
I have been drinking mead in spirit because I've been playing God of War a lot.
Oh yeah.
So. I also started this other game called Jotun, the Valhalla edition or whatever that I got on a Humble Bundle, and the whole game is like one hand drawn, but also two in Icelandic, which is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like the whole game is just like Nordic as fuck.
You've just been like a Norse binge.
I mean, a little bit, you know. I don't want God of War to be over. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
But you know, all good things gotta come to an end or whatever.
You're coming close to it where you're at.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I've been a shitty bro at not spoiling.
Yeah,
it
Ray's been
for
spoiling
you.
everything.
Like,
He sucks. He keeps saying that Atreus is gonna get decapitated, and I'm like,
whoa, dude, don't spoil it for them. Don't spoil it for them.
oh, oops. It's contagious.
This fuck's probably absorbed
all this shit talking. Wynn says, Ray, come on, you know this isn't a turn-based game, right? Supposed to not just trade hits, supposed to dodge. Oh, clumsy, overzealous bridge troll. Oh my god, Wynn, that sounds amazing. He's drinking a chocolate peanut butter milk stout. 6.2%. Oh my.
Yeah, we're good.
Jesus
Christ. Panicked, got sloppy, I got surrounded. We're cool.
Hey, it worked though.
We're cool, we're out, we're good, we're safe. I didn't say it was gonna be pretty. No one promised pretty.
You should go get that thing before you die again.
Go get what?
The mark of the hunter or whatever it's called.
Oh shit. Also, I wondered if that guy did go to Yosef's clinic. Pretty sure he was supposed to come here. Oh, yeah. the crow lady.
Oh, maybe Henrik is down there then.
Yeah, Henrik is ready to fight.
You gotta talk to her though.
I'm gonna kill this crow so it doesn't sneak up on me.
Yeah,
we're good, bro. We're good. We're good.
That's the great bridges. You gotta conversation, reach out to people.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
And I wanna. Yeah. I'm not sure how to exactly make it so that you don't fight her in the end game, where you fight her teacher or whatever.
What are you saying?
You know how, like, you can, if you finish her whole storyline, she can either be the one who goes mad by the end of the night, or it could be the other dude.
Yeah. Also, I was saying, might be dropping a little bit of frames.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. What I'm going to do, I'm sorry about the frames, everybody. Give me a second. I'm going to try and reframe those, or, no pun intended.
Refrag the frames?
Yeah. Give it a second.
Belching beaver peanut butter stout. I like it.
That sounds delicious.
I'll have it. Oh.
Oh man.
Doing it live.
Doing it live.
Eileen knows the struggle. Damn, go near the tomb of Odin Chapter.
All right. So I guess we can go ahead and finish off or tie in her quest line with this area real quick.
Maybe. But, also, you know, something that I just thought of from Hollow Knight is we should maybe turn up the brightness for mobile viewers.
Oh, didn't even think of that.
I forgot. This is like such a fucking dark game.
It is a very dark game.
Most of the time. And it's about to get darker.
Oh, yeah.
Thematically and visually.
I mean...
brightness. It's like right up there. Right above
yeah.
There you go. Oh, it's at max. Well, you know.
Hopefully it's bright enough for you mobile viewers. And I apologize for the frames. We're trying to get that. That's just kind of our network connection at this point.
Gotta love Comcast.
Gotta love fucking Comcast. But
Wizard, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to the couch. You like Bloodborne?
Wizard loves Bloodborne. I bet. Alright, so we gotta buy that badge thing, right?
Yeah, you got it.
So if you guys do want to fight this next boss with us, you do have to come all the way back to Hunter's Dream. And...
it's gonna be over... yeah, there it is.
Right here.
Oh, sick. It's only 10k.
Yep.
The Hunter Chief Emblem.
Gotta buy that bad boy right there. And boom. And while we're also here, we should get Father Gascoigne's...
Father Gasolina.
Father Gasolina's armor set.
I don't know the rest of that song. It's like the only fucking part. Oh yeah, you got that stuff because you murdered the crap out of that one guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate him. He's a fucking cunt.
You should buy. Why don't you buy the rest of his armor?
Huh? Nah, fuck him.
Yeah, bought one piece.
Huh? Yeah, that was an accident.
Jura was the homie.
Father Gasolina's outfit's fucking on fleek anyways.
It is sick.
Bro.
That is like one really good thing about Fashionborn is they all just look so fucking sick.
Oh yeah. There we go. Now we can be the couch granny we were meant to be. All right.
Don't know when. It was a good joke. We were just concerned about the frame drop. So we forgot to laugh, but we laughed in spirit.
We did. Cathedral Ward.
Uzar has never played this game. Well,
Uzar, you've never played Bloodborne.
Good news for you. We're here to play it, so it's not frustrating for you.
Yeah. Mostly for me, but I've gone through it enough to kind of know what to expect. I know which bosses I know are going to take me more tries than I want to deal with, but
Sure.
we'll see how this goes. This game's actually become kind of peaceful to me. It used to tell me like Hollow Knight and Dark Souls do, but it's become that point to where I just don't get mad at this game.
See, eventually you can get there with all of them.
Nah.
I promise.
It took a while. Oh, okay, so next things, before we go forward and fight that boss, we are going to go and take on Henrik. So when you get to a point, you do want to look out for the Crow or the Hunter of Hunters. And when you get with her, she'll tell you about Henrik, who was Father Gascoigne's friend. And he gets enraged at the fact that we killed him to get here. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that goes in that I'm not adding in and I can't really remember right now. But this boss fight's essential if you want to continue on her quest line or her storyline. But it's kind of hard because you can easily hit her. So
yeah, especially with weapons that swing horizontally, not stab or whatever. But Broken Rolex, the reason we bought I'm right there with you. I usually just don't even bother because there's better shit I can use my souls on. The reason we're buying the emblem is so that we can do some summons. Because if you don't get that, you can't summon anyone for Vicar Amelia. Even if you open the gate, it's like really weird.
Yeah, now here she comes to assist us.
Yeah, you might need it. This is oof.
So
Henrik, he's a tough cookie.
And he can kill her too.
Yeah, you can get a sick item sooner, but it's also just disappointing because you can't do shit for her.
Oh, I'm hitting her. See?
Yeah, eventually she'll aggro you.
Yeah.
All right, Win. We'll take another look at the frames as soon as this fight is in a safe spot. Ooh, careful.
Don't die. Don't you die, bitch. Don't you die. Get him!
Damn,
hey!
she got it.
Fuck this shit up.
Got it.
Whoo! I was a little scared because I wasn't sure. It's so easy to aggro her and kill her that like I wasn't sure if we're gonna be able to continue her storyline.
Yeah, or just not be like good and then he kills her himself.
Yeah. Gee, she's such a badass, dude.
She is sweet. Like, she's definitely like the best NPC in this game, I think.
Yeah. She's, I think, the Solaire of Bloodborne.
I don't know. I feel like she's kind of in her own little niche.
Yeah, she doesn't need Solaire.
Because Alfred, they definitely tried to make more so the Solaire, but a little bit darker. Because, you know, it's Bloodborne.
Right. And her armor set is so fucking sweet, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
especially when you have it, you look like a Norse king or something.
Mm-hmm. I like to... We are going to do some, maybe a few Thumeru runes coming up here, too, because I do want to get the skeleton armor as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have you seen that one?
Oh, I've seen it, yeah. I just hate the Chalice dungeons in this game.
I feel like there's also a good chance to get more people on the couch to play alongside us as we continue forward. But now that we killed Henrik, that kind of ties in a nice bow tie of what we have to do here, going in to see kill Vicar Amelia.
Tied in a nice bow tie.
Nice way to tie it up. Nice little way to end it.
Nice little bow on top.
Yeah.
This is what you were going for?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I'm just asking, am I forgetting anything?
Well, I think there was some other stuff in some of the areas of Cathedral Ward that we haven't done yet. Just like loot and stuff. Like that one big old circle place with the tall dudes.
Oh, yeah, we could go there. Which way do we want to go? It might be faster to go this way. Because we do have to go up that one flight of stairs.
Bam. I don't know.
Oh, and you see now we have less insight. These guys don't have the eyeballs covering their lanterns anymore.
There you go. Broken Rolex, I might be wrong. Maybe you just have to open it from behind. And not by the thing. I don't know. I remember we've had trouble summoning each other in the past here, but we might not have done either of those things. Oh yeah, and this is for later. This courtyard is important.
Oh yeah.
It's an important well courtyard.
come and get this guy. These guys can be a pain in the ass.
No, they ain't no thing. Look at how emaciated he looks. Well, yeah, he's giant, but like, if you're giant and starving, you're still probably like pretty weak, right? Besides, he's got a bell on him, so we can always know where he is at all times, you know?
Yeah. There we go. He's done. I mean, it's just because they can kind of take a lot of effort to kill.
No, you're right. It take time. What are you doing?
Closing that.
Why?
So if we do die again, that he just stays on that side.
There you go. Then we'll miss out on a blood shard. That is kind of a nice thing about them is they are like an early
blood shard
farm thing,
yeah.
It's not too bad. Like,
another thing,
not really that worth it, but it's an option if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, upgrade your Isht early. But honestly, like, at this point, when you open up the Hypogean jail, it's probably a little bit better. Just because you can fight the sack boys a lot and
you're right.
Get, then you can get double the twin blood shards.
Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that guy, because he'll be a problem later on.
Oh man, we're hurting for blood vials.
We are. We might go back to Yharnam, like Central Yharnam, and farm some of the stone trolls for some blood vials. But we also got enough money we can replenish pretty easily either way.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of blood echoes.
Okay. We're gonna get this guy while he's alone.
You know, while he's bugged out into the fucking gravestone. It's the perfect opportunity to get the element of surprise. Oof.
Come back.
They hit for a little bit.
They do, but I can survive it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that would make fighting them a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
If you couldn't survive one hit.
There are some enemies that will be here. The one zone that I am nervous coming later on is the Nightmare, because I still don't do too well there. Mostly because of my arachnophobia.
Yeah, there's just like one enemy there that sucks.
Right.
You know. I think they're called like Winter Lanterns, but I feel like that's not a spoiler. It doesn't tell you a gosh dang thing about them.
I thought it was the Humming Brains.
I think that's more of a colloquial term, but I could be wrong.
Ugh.
For the most part, a lot of these games don't really ever have kind of canon, here's what they are, except for like some of the maybe Baldur Knights or whatever they're called, or Baraniki Knights in Dark Souls. Other than that, you really don't.
Did I go this way yet?
For sure. Yeah, you did. You came from there.
Okay.
I think all you had to do in here was get some of the items lying around.
Yeah, and I think I got them. Bunch of Madmen's knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's it.
I just can't get over the atmosphere too. I think that's a big thing that sells this for me more than Dark Souls. Is that the atmosphere? I love that gothic, Lovecraftian just vibe that you get as you play through this game.
Oh yeah, and like I say, it's it's not typical like Western fantasy. It's Victorian, and it's also its kind of own little thing. But Dingus Mingus remembers hating those big-hatted bastards. I agree.
Yeah. They can be they are definitely a big intimidation.
Some wheel around the Kirkhammer, nice.
Yeah, they're definitely a big intimidation factor. Your first playthrough of the game. I mean, they're still an intimidation factor for me because, like, especially when you first meet them, you have a lot of really low health. They can really just come and fuck your shit up pretty easily, like one hit.
Sure. Yeah, they're just one of those enemies, like, when you first see them, first time playing through, they can be kind of difficult, but...
One thing in FromSoft games, though, the enemies that scare me the least are the giant monstrosity ones. The big, the human-sized ones that move normally, that look like you, those are the ones that scare me the most.
Sure. Broken Rolex has a good point, though, that we can both win. It says just do a couple of challenge dungeons, you'll get plenty of vials. But, yeah. Also, how the frames looking good, guys? How's that stuff looking? Is it more of a problem? Getting better?
Yeah, let us know. Okay, I think that does just round us back to here.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we haven't been on top of here yet, which I don't think we have.
Yeah, there's a lot of roundies.
Yeah. And I know it's kind of like getting redundant seeing this go through, but we do want to kind of just show people who may not have played this before where some pretty cool items are or runes are.
Oh yeah. Plus, whenever I play this, I just go for everything.
Right. Kind of a loot whore.
Yeah. If I see it or I know where it is, I can't not get it.
Right.
Unless there's like got some bullshit platforming, I'm like, I'm definitely gonna die if I try and do that.
Right. So I'm thinking we could take on Vicar Amelia.
Okay,
right
we
here.
definitely came up from there because you got that item.
Yeah.
I think that's where you come up from below, right? When you come right around from the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not really proud of my arachnophobia, but it's definitely even in like Skyrim when I fight like the fucking frostbite spiders. Jeez, that scared me. I fucking use the just gonna lure him. Fuck all that shit.
He's not over there, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, come here, you moron.
Yeah, wow.
Like even in that, I use the mod that turns the spiders into bears.
Wow.
Like I just.
It'd be really embarrassing if you died to him again. Oh.
It would be, but I didn't. So fuck off, Dylan. And we got 3 blood vials from him.
Yeah, that's not bad. We'll use them up like before we get to Vicar Amelia.
We will, but it's cool.
Don't worry. I think you can take her on with less than 20. Was it worth it?
Yes. Very much so.
I hope so. Oh, that guy fell. That's weird. What are you
It's
doing
cool.
down here,
We got
buddy?
this. Come on. Just bobbing and a weaving.
Yeah, but you still got hit, so...
It's cool.
Bobbing and a weaving straight into the bullet's path.
Yep. It's cool. It's
That's
cool.
how
We
you
just
play
doing our own
Bloodborne.
thing. Doing our own thing. Oh, that dog is still there. And I almost got hit by a clip. Yeah, we're not doing that. Fuck that.
Sometimes
Sometimes
you lured them all here so you can...
Sometimes it's
around.
about, you know, taking them head on and knowing when to retreat. You know, you just got to know when to call your battles.
There you go. Fight them on your terms. Always. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, he just shot straight over you. He could have just pointed a little bit down and blew your fucking brains out, but God, he just sucks. Stormtroopers move over. Do you ever wonder, like, what they recorded to get these sounds? Like, what animal that came from, the sound?
Oh, fuck the dog's aggro. This is definitely not my prettiest playthrough.
No, you got it.
But we're going to get through this. Another tip. Pro tip, dodge into the attacks.
Wow, who told you that?
I came up with that on my own.
Bullshit.
No help from any friends that may be great at these.
Yeah.
It's still bad? Yeah, okay. Fuck, man. I wish there was something I could do, but these are just networks kind of shit right now.
Comcast. JK, it's the Russians.
It is the Russians.
Fucking with our stream, man.
These guys are super easy to parry when they come at you with their sticks down.
Giggity.
There'll be a point where they just hold their sticks down. Or maybe that's only when they have the, oh, there we go. Because they can always be... No, I wanted to parry!
Fuck it up.
Oh, it's cool.
Real easy to parry until you fuck it up.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, watch out for that frenzy. Oh, he's got his Ornstein to his Smo.
he keeps having his homie in, like, the way, which is getting really annoying.
Oh, so don't forget that item.
Yeah.
Did you got it? Here's
There
your
you
chance.
go.
There you go.
There we
So
go.
what are you doing, buddy? You kind of fucked that up.
Oh, well, I
I
fucked that
gotcha.
up.
Oh, jeez. Brutal.
That was brutal. Well, at least with my shitty playthrough, you guys are getting a chance to see some cool animations.
Yeah, that's why he's doing this.
There you go. They are still pretty easy to parry. But it's cool. It's all good in the hood. got through ugly, but we still got through.
Hey, Star Paradox coming back. Good to see ya. Welcome to the Bloodborne stream.
The Bloodborne stream.
Couchborne.
Couchborne.
Couchborne. Do you play Bloodborne? Because if so, we got a spot open to beat some Vicar Amelia.
Yeah. Jeez, I do not know what is going on with our frames. Oh man, I am so sorry, everybody. Give me a second. I'll see if I can still do anything. How are they looking for you guys? Are they still looking really choppy? Or are they starting to smooth out?
Yeah, they're looking not the greatest.
Not the greatest at all. Alright. I'd hate to cut the stream short due to fucking shitty frames.
There's a little bit. We haven't been to your left, have you?
To my left?
Yeah.
Fuck. That might take a while with those hunters. And I also want to save that for the forest run too. Cause we'd have a fast run back from here. That's with this lamp if we open it. So I guess what I'm gonna do right now is shoot out a companion, whatever the fuck it's called.
Nailed it.
Yeah. What's that item called again? I forgot.
I don't know. It's like a gun or something.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Comcast had a major outage in the last couple of days. A backhoe digging up a fiber cable. Sounds about right.
Is it the Radiant?
Yeah. It's the old 100 bell. You got it.
Okay. Can I not ring it here? Or do I have to ring it over by the lantern down below? Well.
No, that's not.
Yeah, whatever.
I think you should be able to ring it here.
No, I might have to use it. That's the thing about this area too. This area kind of sucks when it comes to getting a friend over. Because remember last time you and I tried to play it, we also had issues.
Yeah, we had to like figure it out a little bit.
Yeah, give us a second, everybody.
Yeah, Win says that might be the problem.
Alright. We might have to just take her on alone, which is cool too, but I'd also like to give anyone out there a chance to play. Does anyone out there have a copy, would like to jump on live with us, or let us know? Or would you if you just want to watch too, that's cool. Just let us know. Come back over here. You know what I can do? I can buy some better gear to go into this fight too. Just a few more blood echoes.
We'll need them.
Oh, we sure as hell will. Possible mob without Discord? Sure. Like,
yeah, I mean,
stick around with the videos long enough, and like you become a consistent face. Like, that definitely makes it easier on us, just knowing that, hey, this is someone who's gonna be here, so we know they'll be around to help us out.
Yeah, Uzard's a mono. We don't got him on Discord. You son of a bitch, Uzard. Just kidding.
Yeah,
it's okay. Speaking of which, we got a Discord. If you wanna join on that, Isht.
It's in a link to our Discord is in the video description below. So if you do want to watch it, or if you do want to join it, it is right there. Don't even have to leave the video.
Yeah, you should buy like 67 blood vials. Why not?
Nah.
We'll need them.
And we will use fire. So Vicar Amelia is weak to fire. So that is something that you would like. That's something you should try to remember when going against her. And a little bit of fire paper too. And let's see. We should go ahead and just buy this while we have the money for it.
I mean, at least we'll have it, you know.
Mm-hmm. And we could get Ludwig's Holy Blade. We still have enough blood echoes to break open for that, but I'm not really down to use it just yet. I think we're gonna stick with the Saw Spear, and we'll try to go through the game with the Saw Spear until we get to the Hunter's Dream or the Old Hunter's DLC. Then what we'll do from there is probably showcase some of those weapons.
Right. I don't know, Win. I don't think it'll ruin your frame rate. Ours is already ruined, so it's okay. We'll just take all that for you. But yeah, if you got Bloodborne, jump on in, help us fight Vicar Amelia. Or Vicar, I don't know how to pronounce her title, but Whatever. It's a made-up 1800s Victorian era word anyway, so
right.
It's fucking gibberish, you know? No one uses it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're making total perfect sense, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no one really does talk like that anymore.
Well, it's, you know, there's certain titles like Vicar and Deacon that aren't in very large circulation, but then again, we're in America, and places like Europe have kind of more of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how much this gives us. Gonna probably just break some blood echoes and get some leveling up into.
Well, apparently there is not a link in the description. Well, we will be sure to update that as soon as this is done.
That is my apologies. I also got extremely incredibly high before this Let's Play, which might not have been the most professional move on my part.
Hey, it happens.
But yellow.
You know. Well, broken Rolex, you know, watch, play, whatever suits your style. But if you do want to play with us at some point, you know, we'll be doing this probably for a couple of weeks. You know, we stream, for those of you who just joined us tonight, we stream pretty much every Saturday and Sunday, 8:30 p.m. PST. And, you know, if this takes as long as something like the Hollow Knight or Dark Souls, like we got time in front of us.
Oh, quite a bit.
Yeah. And we'd love to spend some of that time with you guys. Hunting beasts and helping Yharnam. Also, like, I mean, I don't think you'd embarrass yourself because, like, have you seen Ray playing?
Yeah. It's not been the most pretty. I've gotten through, I think I got through all of Central Yharnam with, like, 1 or 2 hits total.
Oh, hits? I don't think so.
No, definitely.
Deaths, maybe.
Definitely. No, I didn't die once in Central Yharnam. But
I got through the easiest first part of the game with no problem. I'm so
easiest,
good.
that whole first part, I feel like, is one of the hardest first parts of any FromSoft game out there.
I don't know.
That whole city, yeah. Tell me,
you think that's hard?
What first part in Dark Souls did you get stuck at like that?
Well, not that one, for sure.
You didn't get stuck at Central Yharnam at all
really.
when you first played?
No, but that was because I was already 3 FromSoft games in.
No, I got stuck at Central Yharnam for hours.
I mean, you might have gotten stuck in Central Yharnam for hours.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I feel like I definitely had more trouble with Dark Souls first time playing ever. But...
Okay. Whatever, you're just a douche. So we will equip oil... And then...
Oh, don't worry, Win. We'll get that link in there before next week, for sure.
We do gotta be, alright.
Also, Dark Souls 2 is... Because we gotta play Dark Souls 3 first, because chronologically, that's the one that happens.
No, Dylan's just trying to avoid playing Dark Souls.
Oh, no, I'll play Dark Souls 2. But, you know. And then we got Demon Souls thrown in the mix as well.
Oh, yeah. You're playing Demon Souls.
I'm playing Demon Souls?
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm not touching that shit.
Well, I don't want to play 2.
Huh?
I don't want to play 2. And 3, you haven't even beaten.
Yeah, I still don't want to play 3.
I'll play Demon Souls in 3, and you play 2.
Right.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Wait, no, you gotta play 2. I've beaten 2.
So I gotta beat all. I gotta play
all
3.
You gotta play all 3.
number
You're
3.
the Dark Souls master.
Hold on.
I'm the Dark Souls master.
Hey, I'll play them.
Okay, so then now you gotta play that shit.
But I'm saying your logic of I've beaten 2, so I can't play.
Right,
I've beaten 3 and
off.
Demon Souls, so maybe I shouldn't play those, sir.
All right, here we go. Cutscene coming up. She's not too bad. Not terrible. You just gotta watch out because she can heal herself, which can prolong the fight.
Yeah.
Which if it makes it a fight of endurance,
Important dialogue.
she can win.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she already gave her a little prayer.
No, she's doing it now.
No, I think she does it before the cutscene, and you can hear it if you like hang around. But we might not have had subtitles on. I can't remember. Oh, Bloodborne. Fucking FromSoft is low T. Can't even show a person transforming into a beast. Have to do the shadow and then the blood spatter.
I feel like they didn't need to.
No, I'm just giving them shit. It's probably a lot easier to animate the shadows than, you know, the texture changes and color change and all that different sprites and such.
You know it better than me. I don't give a shit about Dark Souls.
Oh, by the chronology? Well, the reason that I'm pretty sure Dark Souls obviously happens first because it references things that the other games call ancient. I think Dark Souls 2 takes place after that because we still see what's his name? Gwendolyn, Dark Sun Gwendolyn is still like kind of alive but consumed by that one saint dude. I can't remember his name. So he's being consumed. All those gods are still like, they remember the names and stuff. But Dark Souls 2, like they talk about kind of some of the other gods and how they've forgotten the names, and also about how like the souls of Gwyn and the Witch of Izalith have been like, you know, oh, visceral that bitch.
I missed it.
You fucked that up. It's you know, it's basically been so long that their souls have now. Their soul of lords have kind of transformed and reincarnated as other things, but you know, but with all FromSoft games, like no one really knows. You know, the answer isn't ham-fisted to you. It's all about the discussion and the debate. You know. Oh, wow. Gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Win, I hope you fuck with us while playing the Looking Glass Knight. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I think you said something earlier about how that she can heal herself, and that shit is so annoying. Calm down.
Yeah,
it's not that
so
big
that's
a
like
deal.
what makes her very dangerous. Getting caught in her chains.
Multi-hit canvas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, the way she screams when she fights. This is just a fun boss all around.
That's pretty good. I feel like this is really kind of where the game starts to really kind of take its shape, and where you should be kind of used to how the combat works and stuff. But Vicar Amelia, yeah, she's just a good kind of like quintessential. This is how Bloodborne is boss fight, you know. You got one hit. There you go.
Well, just having a little fun. Guess what, guys?
Bam.
Pray slay, motherfuckers. Ayy.
Well, pray slaughtered.
Slaughtered, whatever. Pray. I'm high.
Pray slathered.
Woo! No, that was probably the sloppy. I'm doing terrible, and I probably fuck you.
You should be ashamed of
you
yourself.
should say, Ray. You know, I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
And everything you've done. Blah, blah. You're the homie.
Go back.
MVP. Didn't even die.
Go back and watch our Dark Souls playthrough. Count how many times Ray says that, and then...
I told you I was proud of you at the end.
Hey, you know.
I was like Kratos and you're Atreus. You're just kind of like... as you were fucking, I was like, boy. It's not how you roll, boy.
Boy.
Kratos. I think that was pretty... I mean, it could have been worse.
What, the boy?
And here we go, a little bit of lore footage.
Oh, never gonna be that boss win? Well, we'll see when we get there, buddy. We'll see.
I just see Wednesday they're gonna put the red sign down.
Yeah, so the Looking Glass boss is like a unique one in that eventually the boss summons like an NPC, or not an NPC, but an actual like fighter that's a person invading your world and whatever. So you fight like, not only are you fighting a boss, but you're fighting a real person as well.
Thank you, Win, for the props. I appreciate it. Even Win has given me the props.
Yeah, he beat like the third boss using a shit ton of items. Good job.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
But we established in the last couple, I'm an item snob, so
Dylan,
nothing that Ray does with
see me on PvP, bro. See me on PvP.
I mean,
you can't claim this Soulsborne snobhood unless you're also snobby and playing PvP.
No, that's because the PvP community sucks, and you're exemplifying that right now.
The PvP community is amazing. No. They have an unwritten rule where everyone bows to each other before they fight.
Well, some of them do that. Some of them are just trolls, and fuck them.
Most everyone I fought was like super...
Oh, most everyone I was.
Oh, fuck off. Well...
No.
We are going to return to Is the Hunter's Dream.
Hey, I've said before, it's not necessarily a rational thing. It's mostly the too good to use syndrome that prevents me from ever using items.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, you're welcome. That wasn't for you. That was for me. But I mean, You can take it if you want, I guess. You know, just put it there and pick it up, and
yeah. So I think we are gonna go ahead and end the stream off here, guys. Just because I know it's really short. This is a very short stream for us, but what's going on with our frames right now? I'd hate to kind of keep you guys going with the frames that they are right now. It's shitty. I'm very sorry. But
we appreciate those of you that stuck around as long as you did.
So we did finish off one other spot, and that just means it's going to be a longer series than what we originally planned for it to be. So I apologize, but I really want to give this game justice, and I want to do that justice under good streaming conditions. So we are going to end it here. If you guys did like what you've seen, you know, we are going to... I feel like it's going to take us this many tries, like 1 or 2 tries per boss until we get later game where I do start to suck even harder than I do now. But I do hope you guys come back and join us next weekend. We do stream Saturdays and Sundays, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got some other videos in the works coming out near you guys, coming out soon. So really hope you stick with us. If you would like to join us in the couch, hit that subscribe button. Join us in the couch. Hit that thumbs up button. But most of all, until next time, it's your boy, Ray.
I'm writing an angry letter to the internet. Signed, Dylan.
We are out.